From high atop the magnificent Hollow Victories Tower in the middle of beautiful downtown Goobertown, welcome to samples from a few of the 40 episodes in My Birth Certificate is a Petroglyph, a wild ride with Ken, the time-traveling Oracle of Defy. That's right. We all know Donnie Trump's legal troubles are the direct result of a massive global conspiracy conceived by the Clinton, Obama, Biden, Harris, and Walz crime families and operated out of Panama City by Daffy Duck, Betty Boop, Benjamin Harrison, Charlemagne, Lindsey Nelson, Norm from Cheers, Foster Grant, and that commie bitch Lassie. I'll start worrying about our AI robot overlord pricks when they begin to show even a trace of creativity. Like if one of them ever sits bolt upright in bed at 2 a.m. and blurts out, "Every kiss may begin with K, but I know for a fact that every piss begins with P, R. Since he only sits down with hugely famous and accomplished people, it won't be long now before Henry Louis Gates calls me about being on his Finding Your Roots program on PBS. And I can save him a boatload of time because he won't have to dig too deep to discover that I am the proud product of a brief, vigorous, and oily encounter between Cyndi Lauper and Optimus Prime. If you cheer the deportation of people who do the work you won't do, and jeer the importation of people who do the work you can't do, you might be a Republican. Not one of my wife's favorites was on cable last night, so we watched one of those true crime shows that land on our rabbit-eared antenna. This one was about a mad bomber who was arrested, convicted, and sent to a supermax prison to serve 3 consecutive life sentences. She asked me how that kind of sentence was even possible, and I said they did it in case the convicted felon believed in reincarnation and was right. The cops can be right there for the rebirth and toss his wet baby ass right back in the slammer. As most of you know by now, during the 70s and 80s, I was the most popular male stripper on the entire glitzy club circuit in North Korea. I performed under many names during that time, like Long Fat Ham, Beaumont Hunkwell, Rocky Outcrop, and Longer Plug Life. But the one that really got the wands flying was Spotty Downpours. Yesterday, the wife sent me to the store for something called Simply Nature's Thin Crackers with rice, quinoa, chia seeds, spider eggs, and cricket dicks. As a younger man, I was on my way to hang glide off the Himalayas when I struck up a conversation with Mahatma Gandhi as we stood waiting for a bullock cart. After listening to my shtick for a few minutes, he tried to warn me that the road from wise ass to wise guy to wise man is uphill and filled with potholes. And I was all like, yeah, whatevs, Four Eyes. A news alert that just came in from my news gathering partners at the Greasy Corner Gazette. This morning, President Donald John Trump I announced, "I have just signed an executive order that reverses the orbit of the moon. This has been my goal since I was 5, and it's been the number one priority of all humanity for many centurions, for obvious reasons, but only I had more than enough genius to make our solar system great again."